going on, everybody? Once again, this is Mr. Spann, and this is Life as I See It here on Spann TV. And right now, I want to talk to my brothers. You know, the guys in the hood. My brothers out on the block. Just I want to talk to y'all. I did a video a few weeks back, and it was in regards to what happened to Darian Albert. There was a guy named Charles Payne on Fox News. He was actually on the Glenn Beck show, and he was talking about a liberal premise of we're not responsible for ourselves. We sit at home and wait for welfare checks and a various number of things. And this is a brother. This is a black guy. I don't necessarily know if I would call him a brother, but this is a black guy, saying that this is indicative of the black community. And I rebutted that because I don't think that it's indicative of the black community. I mean, I've spoken at length on that, but I want to talk to you guys directly about those of you who think that being a knucklehead is the right shit to do. What I really want to know, and I'm hoping that some of you guys will, respond to it, is what exactly is being a knucklehead doing for you? How is it making the hood any better? I mean, are you proud of the fact that people don't necessarily want to come to your hood? Are you proud of the fact that people aren't really getting jobs in your hood? Are you proud of the fact that most of the money being made in your hood is being made by people that don't look like you? Are you proud of that? What is the hood doing for you? I mean, you can claim a block, you can claim a color, you can claim a street, whatever, but what exactly, other than holding down that real estate that doesn't really belong to you, what is that actually doing for the hood? Is your involvement in the hood making it safe for your kids to play in? Is your involvement in the hood beautifying the neighborhood at all? I mean, are there any parks in the neighborhood? I mean, because I see it a lot. I'm from the hood. I'm not ashamed to say I'm from the hood. But it's just funny to me that so many of you, and it's not majority of you, because I know it's not, but so many of you have fallen into the hood and the hood mentality. I was watching a video the other day. They were talking about Lil Wayne, and they were talking about his Bloods gang affiliation. And, there were people arguing back and forth over whether or not Lil Wayne was a real Blood or whatever. And my question to that is, how do you wait until you're damn near 30 years old and got millions to decide you want to be in a gang? What purpose is the gang serving for you? What are you doing for the gang? Because that's usually what happens when you join any type of organization. The first thing they want to know is, what can you do for us? And basically, he's giving that gang, a whole lot more visibility. Him and it was a couple other rappers with the game most notably, but I would give the game more credibility, and the fact that he probably grew up in that. That's beside the point. My point is, what is the hood doing for you? Is the hood giving you a job that doesn't involve knocking off a liquor store, beating up some old man across the head? I saw a news story on TV yesterday that just pissed me off. About 4 or 5 young dudes jumped on a 56-year-old man just to beat him down and take a few dollars. And that's their MO. They beat up old folks. Is that what you want to be known for? Is that what you want to be proud of? You know, it's not a good look, homies. It's not a real good look. I mean, I think about when I was growing up, man. Like, I'm only 29, and a lot of my homies from the hood ain't with us no more. They not here. Whether they be dead, whether they be locked up, they not out here in the hood. The hood, and they embrace the hood. They embrace the hood. But even some of the homies that I got that's locked up talk about how nobody from the hood comes to see them when they locked up. Nobody from the hood comes to, they never write them when they locked up. None of that. So what is the hood doing for you? You know, what exactly is the hood doing for you? I don't know. I mean, it's just it bothers me sometimes when you try to talk to a young brother and tell him some of the right things, and he's really not buying into it because he doesn't see any other option. And you have to understand that a lot of people come from the same backgrounds that you do, and there are other options than being a knucklehead. That's up to you, though. That's your choice. Think about it this way. Say, you know, you on the block or whatever, you know, and your people, y'all decide y'all want to take a trip somewhere. Just go somewhere else for a week. Just go somewhere else for a week. And when you come back, those same people that were on the block, they're going to be in the same spot you saw them in when you left for the week. They ain't going nowhere. And when you ask them, what did you miss? It's going to be stuff, you know, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be good shit. I mean, really. Or it's going to be stuff that you've already seen, so you haven't really missed anything. So again, what is the hood doing for you? That's what I want to know. What is the hood doing for you? So, you know, get back to me on that. You know, I want to hear some responses, you know, from my hood cats, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, you know, what is the hood doing for you? Like claiming the block, holding down the block, you know, holding down your color, your set, whatever, you know. I want to hear from you. Talk to you guys again soon. One.